right. I'm gonna come in here. We're gonna make this a little mistier at the bottom of this mountain. So we're gonna put a tree line in down here. To be able to see the trees, you gotta put in a background behind them. Come back in here with a 2-inch. Gently blend that out. I think we'll put some on the other side too. Gently, just a corner. You know, I say learn your medium. You know, just learning how it's going to act when you do certain things, and a big part of that is learning how much pressure to put on it when you're trying to move it. Like if I came in here and put a lot of pressure on this, it would mess all that up, so I'm lightening up here just to get it just where I want it, and then I'm applying more pressure here on the bottom to fade it out. That's where I want it to go pretty much almost to nothing. But up here, you want to be gentle. Don't lose your swirls. Don't lose that billowing in the mist. Take the brush marks out. All right. Now, what I want to do now is I want to put in a tree line that's kind of fading back into the mist. So for that, I'm going to come in here and make my trees a little bit darker than everything else, because as remember when we're doing layers and we're creating depth, remember when I said further back is lighter, and the closer you come, the darker things become and the more details involved in them. So that being said, we want to take that mountain green that we had. We're going to add a little bit more green to it because we're going to need some volume on this. And we're going to add just a little bit more black to it. Remember, this was a combination of the sap green, black, and blue. So we add a little bit more green to it. And some black. We want a nice dark green. And I think that'll do it. Alright, so now we're going to come back in here. Remember these little baby fan brushes? Yeah, we're going to get this little guy going again to make us some little trees in our tree line. Get some paint on there. And I'm going to start just coming in from the side. I'm going to tap in a tree line. And vary it up and down. You don't want a perfectly straight tree line. Goes up, it goes down. I think we'll just take that and kind of fade it away. Come in and soften up that base because they're set back. Just tapping. The more you tap, the more it'll fade. We can add in a little bit more to twist this out. I'd rather add it as I go than have too much. And then you're trying to correct it. I don't like trying to make corrections when I don't have to. Just get a little bit more white in there. Drop that back a little more. And it fades right off into that part of the mist. Come back in, blend that out, just a corner. Gently, not too much pressure. And our tree line's faded back. Alright, I think I actually want to come up here with a bigger tree line, and we're going to make this closer right into there. So I'm going to go with an even bigger fan brush. Let me get the right one. Yeah, let's not get super picky here. Come back into our dark color that we just made.